Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome. Today I find myself again in the Sibir doing a few ranked matches, and I'll probably take the best three, or the three I think are most relevant. I mean, no one wants to watch a boring match, right? Right? Okay, what have we got here? Minotaur, Brennus. See how this one goes. First. They got an incomparable. What was that? Yeah, that's what you get for charging your phone while playing video games, right? Weird noises. Okay. So we're going C. And if you don't know much about the Sibir, let me enlighten you. What we have here is essentially a pimped Kremlin. The tier 10 Russian tank of a battleship that has 457mm guns. It's not known to be a particularly good sniper, and shells tend to disperse pretty badly over beyond 12 kilometers. Things start getting interesting. You have shotgun-like dispersion. As you get closer to your targets, 12 kilometers or less, the shells start to come into play. The Kremlin doesn't get this F key, but the Sibir does. Now, what is the F key? Right, the F key gives you 20% improvement to the dispersion of your shells, thus covering Kremlin's biggest weakness, the shotgun dispersion. Okay. We've got almost identical armor profile to Kremlin. The only real difference I could see was our deck armor's 40mm instead of 60mm. So Dutch pattern bomber is going to hurt more. That's my take from that. So how do you like the F key? Well, taking damage gets you a little bit of F key lit. So people firing at you, enough people fire at you and that F key will get lit. Ironically, pattern bombers will light your F key pretty fast. But the main way of doing it, the official way of doing it, is secondary hits. You need to get into secondary range because you have stronger secondaries than the Kremlin, with 10% fire chances on the shells. So this ship suits a secondary build, very much so. If you haven't seen, no way. I'm gonna just shut up. Wow. Okay. So sometimes you get lucky with the dispersion like I just did there. Poor guy. Oops. Rips Shimikaze. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Shell dispersion. And the F key. Your secondaries fill your F key faster than taking damage. Most of the time. Most of the time. As you can see, I mean, I'm taking damage here. And at the moment my F key is only about a quarter full. Okay. You're really gonna fill it when you get into secondary range. And what is the range of secondaries? 11.6 kilometers with a full secondary build and secondary flag. I would recommend a full secondary build, not a hybrid build on this ship. The main reason for that being that they feed the F key, and when you pump the F key, you get some of the tightest dispersion I've ever seen on a battleship, apart from, say, the Yamato with legendary mod. It's seriously that good. The shells almost stick together like glue. So I'm pushing into a curve first. I've got a Minotaur, smoke Minotaur in front of me. We've dealt with the Shimikaze, so we don't have to worry about his torpedoes, although we do have to worry about the torpedoes from the Minotaur. Hence the reason I'm staying bows on. They've already lost 2 ships. There's some torps right there. We can turn in and avoid those. And look at that dispersion. Look at that dispersion, people. With your F key. Now, how many shots can you get from one use of the F key? You can get 2 shots. You can get 2 salvos from your main guns in using the F key. I wouldn't recommend risking broadside though. to get the rears going when you're in a tight clinch, because you will get punished for it. Ooh. So he just used his super heal, and then he takes another citadel. And now he's struggling. One more salvo on the Minotaur and he's out of there. Okay, now we can soak quite a lot of damage because we are essentially a Kremlin to all intents and purposes, apart from the 40mm deck armor. And as you can see, we also have a heal that basically has a timer on it. Yes, you saw that right. And I'm just going to use it now. Press T and I will start to regen my health pool at a pretty rapid rate. You have roughly 68,200 health at your disposal on demand from the T key. If you look at the bottom bar there, you see I've got 80 seconds left. And this 68,200 health can be applied at any time. Anytime you feel you need it. Bye-bye, Minotaur. Bye-bye. See what I mean about that dispersion? I mean, honestly, it's insane. And now we're going to push into the curve first. And we're just going to heal through being on fire. Our Minotaur is popped out. I'm really sorry I absorbed those torps. Okay. And there he goes. Gone. So Minotaur torpedo.
Спасибо. Просто отлично.
Nicely done, Minotaur. But this ship is just insane in ranked play, because in ranked play we push, in ranked play we capture caps, and this is how we win games. In random play, she will struggle a bit more, because random play is all about those long-range duels between Columbos and Begonias and other ships that snipe, like the Yamato or the Vermont. So getting close to those targets is going to be your main objective, and you don't want to do it too early or you're going to get focused by their team and sent back to port pretty quickly. So in randoms, you're going to need to use the islands to get close to your targets, your victims, and you're going to have to try and isolate people, and I would probably recommend flank play for that. You don't want to be caught in mid in a Sibir in a random match unless you've got an island or two around you. Okay. Anyway, that was a nice quick match. Let's do another one. Okay, this time we're on Islands of Ice. And it's arms race. There's only one battleship aside. I'm up against the incomparable. There's a Brisbane, a Prince Vander Orange, I'm guessing that is, a Takahashi, a Hayat, and an Ostergotland. Okay. So pan bombers and torpedoes are going to be the main theme here. And let's be honest, the radar cruiser in a ranked match is a wonderful thing indeed, and very useful. Not too sure why the Brisbane used his so early. I think he was hoping to catch the destroyers out on the pickups where the Kitakaze is, because he's got 12-kilometer radar, the Brisbane. But it didn't quite work out for him. The only reason those two destroyers are lit is because they attacked our Kitakaze as he was going in. Because I guess they're Brisbane radar and caught our Kitakaze. And there's a first set of torpedoes. There will be many more in my life, I'm sure. Those were probably Brisbane torps, probably. Although it could have been Ostergotland torps. But there were too many of them. Ooh, you lucky puppy. There you go, there's a good example of the shotgun dispersion. We got 4 overpens on the Brisbane there. Had we been in a different ship, like say the Yamato, we might have death struck him. A Vermont might have death struck him, to be honest. Hell, a Colombo might have death struck him, but that's a Sibir for you. But that's okay, that's okay. We have our F key and we have a very tanky profile, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I got your back, Golden Lion, I got your back. Yeah, incomparable on the flank. That's going to be a problem. We need to deal with him. He sneaks up the flank with those ridiculously high caliber guns of his. He's going to be aiming for my citadel, and that's going to be a problem. So we're going to get some shells into him. There he goes. Firing at the Golden Lion. Okay, we can start building the FP. Now we've got a target lock with the secondaries. Quite a lot of torpedoes about, so we're just going to kite away. Their Hayat took out our Kirikaze, that's annoying. And their Brisbane is pushing. I'm not sure why he chose to do this. Strange maneuver from the Brisbane. He gets focused down by the team. Okay, my FP is propped. There is smoke over there. That's probably a destroyer. That might be our Kirikaze's last smoke, actually, before he went down. That's what that is. Okay, checking the mini-map. Hayat and Ostigotland are in the region, or in the vicinity, and we've got an incomparable to worry about. I'm on RPF, so that's a destroyer. The incomparable, not the Brisbane, the incomparable. Get it right, Rat. Okay, let's go. Look at that, nice dispersion. Ooh, no citadels, but we did still get 1600 damage, which is really nice. Here come the torps. Kind of drop speed. Can we avoid? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh boy. And more torpedoes. I'm so glad I turned out. Okay, using that tight dispersion from the FP. And boom. Deb strike. Of course. 2 citadels. And that's dealt with the incomparable. So our flank is no longer under threat. Right, we're going to turn around now. I'm going to bring this baby back into play, and then we'll push into mid. Okay, Takahashi showing me some broadside. Bless him. I don't know where those shells went. Okay, fine. Okay, we've got the super heal going. I mean, I call it a super heal, it might as well be. I mean, being able to get that much health back is insane. 71,600 health to be returned. It's actually higher than I thought, isn't it? I said 68,000, but it's actually higher than that? I suspect it takes into consideration the fact that I've got some perma damage as well. It's a very strong heal. Wow. Sorry, Takahashi. You see, even without the FP, every now and then you do get lucky. And I certainly got lucky there with those. My goodness. Okay, so 4 citadels so far with the rather inaccurate 457s. With the 20% FP magic button. Okay, those are Takahashi torps, so they're going to hit like a truck. So we want to avoid those. I don't think we're fast enough to track across. Especially if we get lit, we'll lose our brisk, so I'm just going to go bows on to avoid. See if we can finish off with Takahashi. Oh, those shells look tight. No. Overpen and torpedo protection here. Shocking. The dispersion on the first 3 looked great. The rest were all over the place, but 3 of those shells looked evil. Okay. Try there and there. See if that does it. Oh, come on. He's healing. Of course he is. Okay. All right. And the Brisbane gets him and we win. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I felt sorry for the incomparable to a certain extent. That was tough on him. That was tough on him. Okay. Creeping up the team. Okay, let's see if we see what we can do. Let's do another one. Right, this time we're on Haven. And it's a carrier match. And we're up against a Libertad, an Ohio, a Schliefflin, a Salem, and a Goering. That's a pretty good lineup, actually. And what do we got? Napoli, yeah, good. Republic, incomparable. Myself, and a Malta. Okay. I think we'll go take A. I think we'll do an A push this time. I've done C and B in my last video. I seem to remember pushing through C and into B with the Sibir in my first introduction video. So let's do something different. Let's go A. We're spawned to go A anyway, so we might as well. Alright, we can see the enemy team. We can see they've got a couple of ships going for B. We don't know where their gearing is, but I suspect he's probably going A. We've got a Schliefflin and an Ohio in front of us. That's going to be a problem. And none of our team is going for the C cap. Okay. So we're literally zerging into A, really. Okay, fine. Lemming train it is. I'm way too slow to get over to C, so put some fire on the Schliefflin about there. Quite a bit of dispersion on those shells, but yeah, decent. 3 pence, 14k damage. Happy with that. Their gearing's on A, okay, and they're capping B, and we still got nobody at C, and our carrier is exposed. As you can see, he's got an exposed flank. There's no ships guarding the carrier's right flank, and the carrier has moved up to the island and being lit by the other carrier, so their team is now aware that our carrier is in a very peculiar place. I get why he's pushed up. He wants to have less flight time between him and his targets. I understand that, and he's going to use the island to cover himself, but he's got no one to cover him from the right flank. The right flank is open. I don't think keeping an open flank is a good idea, but okay. Salem could pop down once they cap B and get our carrier quite easily. Okay. Taking fire from the Schliefflin, the Ohio, and something in smoke. That'll be the gearing. Yeah, gearing's firing upon us. Okay. Going to engage the Ohio, and I've got the carrier focusing me as well. Okay, so I'm being focused here. Right, potential damage has already gone over 500,000. Getting some good secondary hits. We managed to shoot a plane down. One plane. God. Oh no, 7 planes. Alright. F key procs really fast in these situations, which is really good for us. Ohio showing too much broadside. And we do almost 20k damage to him. No citadels though. Okay. We can finish him off with the rear. Not quite, but another 11k damage. Wow, wow. And I've got him, folk, there he goes. Napoli got him with his secondaries. Okay. That's the Ohio dealt with. Now I'm very aware that we're really close to a gearing. Maybe a little too close. Okay, my secondaries just took his torque tubes, but he seems to be launching. He must have repaired. Oh, and we almost get him with those. Almost. God damn it. Okay, our incomparable has moved across to guard the Malta's flank and is being pushed by a Libertad and a Schliefflin. I said Libertad, didn't I? I meant Libertad. Unfortunate slip of the tongue. Okay, the gearing's been evaporated, basically. He got pushed out of there. I think the daring got him. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a carrier right there. Oh, we cannot ignore this. I would love to ignore this, but we cannot ignore this. I am very aware that there is a Schliefflin about to push into the gap, and he will have shots on my broadside, but look, there's a carrier right there. We gotta do something about that. Okay, we're gonna just turn so I'm bows onto the Schliefflin. Incomparables, kiting away. Republic is backing me up here. FP is proc. Improved dispersion. Oh, look at those shells, my god. And can we finish him with the rears? Not quite. Okay. I should get another shot on him before we go up. Torpedoes be damned. I don't care. We'll just FP our way through it. Okay. We've got good torpedo protection anyway. That should do it. And boom. That's the carrier dealt with. And we get a high caliber. Republic also got a high caliber. That's great. Schliefflin and the Libertad have taken out our incomparable, and then with the Salem are now capping C, and I think our Mulder is next. This is really bad. So we're going to lose our carrier too, yeah. Salem got him. Fine. We need another cap. We really desperately need another cap. I don't like the way those points are stacking. Fire on the Libertad, you never know, I might get lucky. I need to push up to B. Still got quite a lot of my heal left. According to that, 68,000 health left at my disposal anytime I need it. Wow, okay. There's a Schliefflin. Yeah, he's looking at me. I need to turn in a bit or I'm going to get Citadel. Okay, 16k damage. And he took one of my guns. Wow, okay. Ah, we really need this cap. This is a problem. Schliefflin is low. Really low. But he's healing. There's the Libertad. He's even lower. Libertad is basically trying to set me on fire. Okay. Okay, that's him dealt with. Now what I'd really like to do is turn out and go and get B. Because I don't know how good our Republic is and he's on really low health. That was the inevitability of turning out, unfortunately. We got some good pens on us there. He's firing again. I'm still showing too much broadside. Okay, we're just going to heal through it. Because I feel like we need this cap. If anything happens to our Republic or our daring, and that's a Salem. Salems are incredibly strong against destroyers. Dispersion's all over the place. We still got a good hit on him. Okay. No, I think I'm going to get more value getting this cap. God damn it, Schlief. That man is obsessed with killing me. Okay. Alright, let's get A. Wow, we're up to what? 179,000 damage, almost 2 million damage tank. That's crazy. And we've still got 36,000 health left. And our FP's ready to go. No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm a bit worried for the daring. I think he needs to run. I don't know why he's stuck behind that island there. Salem has radar, my man. Okay, Republic gets Salem. Gonna make this turn, am I? But I think they've got the Schlieflin as well. Very well played. I do believe the Republic's gonna get him. Or maybe the daring. Republic got him. Brilliant. I guess I should keep the faith. Trust is a very important thing. Okay. But I was basically going for cap control. We got Dreadnought as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We did get focused pretty hard going into A. By 3 ships and a carrier. And top of the team. Wow. 2,743 XP. Okay. Okay. What a ship. What a ship. Honestly, this thing is a monster. I love playing the monster and crushing flanks. It's such fun. Honestly, it's crazy. Okay, there you go. 40% credit booster on there. Nothing particularly wild. And we still made 780,590 credits with that. Alright, let's go to port. And, yeah, thank you. And there's the build, right there. And that will finish the build. As soon as I get the extra points, I'm going full secondary. Okay, and that's the equipment I'm running on the Sibir. I hope you enjoyed those matches as much as I did playing them, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Thank you.